It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Miami. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 29 yards. And the Ravens take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a first and 10 at their own 22. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 48 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Looking to pass. Tua. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. These two teams all tied after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
All right, come on.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
It got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He completes it to Baker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. They still can't get it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's complete left side to Bateman. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
Now it's Jackson. Trying to improvise. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run, and that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it with Dobbins. And again, touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. When you get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gambled with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle as the 1st half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 2.
17. Ravens 15. Jake Bailey.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
53-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jackson.
45-yard line.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
You a bitch playing ass nigga.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They dial a running play here with Hill. Room here to run. And great play.
Bitch ass nigga.
He's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 27. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 3rd down and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. The two are going to try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Yeah.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Jackson going to change things up a bit. To throw is Jackson. To throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games like this, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Running the counter with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Now it's Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Baltimore first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after a short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 7. Jackson to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 22.
Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up second down.
Jackson.
On your ass, nigga.
He's taken down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. A big play looming on 3rd down. Now Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he bats it.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's an aggressive shot to take. They definitely need a touchdown. But now you paid yourself into a corner because it's 4th down. And if you don't get a conversion here, that could be the end of the comeback.
Give me that. Yeah, nigga, you going on YouTube, nigga.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's looked